Hey guys, just showing you another one. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a video on this. It's releasing soon, a little less than 8 hours away. It's called Matic Ape, and it's a little different than like ROI dApps, and I'll kind of show you why. First, let's talk about the audit. The audit's actually kind of nice because it's the first time we've had zeros across the board in a while. Because you don't make all your money off of somebody else's deposit. It's all based on token buys, and there's taxes put on those tokens when they're bought and sold, and people make their returns based on that tax that's levied on those sells and buys. So yeah, let's look and see what the fees are like. If you buy and reinvest, the contract owner takes 2%. If you sell, the contract owner takes 8%. That's a steep one for selling. Yeah, this is kind of how you earn dividends. On all buy, sell, and transfers, 0.01 to 15% will be distributed between all holders as dividends. It's got a referral system, and the referrers have to have at least 1 million Ape tokens in their wallet. And when you're new at this, when it's going to be first launched, that's going to be pretty easy to do because the token price is going to be pretty dang small. It's got the contract address for the token. And don't confuse the Ape token with, there's another token on Ethereum called Ape, and it's not the same token. This one doesn't have any, there's no holders and there's no transfers, and it's there's nothing in circulation right now. It has to wait until the launch of the dApp for that to happen. Yeah, the buy fee is 15%. Yeah, that dividend that is paid out. Yeah, all these fees are kind of confusing because they don't add up to what they put up here, which is interesting. Anyway, the sale token. Yeah, this I wish they had the buy tax and the sell tax similar. That way people actually are making more with selling than 2%. But the owner is actually taking more when things are sold, which is interesting. Reinvest is the same as the buy, so the same taxes apply there. You can withdraw your tokens anytime. So when you buy and hold those Ape tokens in the dApp, that's how you earn, and you can withdraw them anytime. The problem with that is going to be what happens is, let's talk about that in a second after we talk about how these tokens are priced. The buy, each time one token is bought, this increases by, it'll increase slightly, it'll increase that much again each time it's bought. And then when it's sold, the same thing happens. This decreases the same amount. So if you're, the first one in and everything goes up and you sell, it's going to drop the price. It's basically a token. But if you're the last one in, obviously that token price is going to be pretty small. So if you sell, you're not going to get anything, or much at all. So that's kind of how it works. You basically buy the Ape token with Matic. So you have to have Matic to buy it. and then you stake it in here. We can look at the swap page. So you're going to buy it here, and then yeah, after you buy it, it's basically staked in here. And then, yeah, you basically just kind of hold that Ape token and you get dividends in Matic. And then when you're done, you can sell these if you want to get out. But it'll depend on, how many people have bought versus sold, what that price is. So that's the risk there, is you might not, there's two things. One, investment might slow way down and people just hold, which would create, it would just become very stale and you get less and less dividend earnings off of that. And the second thing is a lot of people can sell and the token price goes to almost nothing, and you're left holding a bunch of tokens that are worth far less than what you bought them for. But I mean, that's the risk in a lot of things with tokens. So I see those as kind of being the two big risks in this. It is an interesting system. It's kind of like an ROI slash actual staking to get dividends based on liquidity in the swaps. So yeah, it is a very interesting concept. I'm interested to see how it works and see how well it works. There is all this documentation around it that can kind of go through. It's got the price algorithm. It's basically just, this is the starting price of it. If you jump in the earliest, you're going to have that for, next to that price. And it will increase by that much again for every time it's purchased. Yeah, and then the same thing, it'll decrease by that much. So, yeah. And then you'll get the dividends, and you'll get the dividends in Matic. And yeah, there is no team share. There's no private sale beforehand. As soon as it opens, there's nobody that is holding these coins before that contract starts in less than 8 hours. So that's one good thing. You're not, part of a second sale on these things. There's the buy. Make sure you're set on the Polygon network, and you're going to need Matic, and keep some Matic in there for gas. And that's about it. I mean, it's a pretty simple dApp, because you're just going to come in here, you're going to enter amount in Matic, which you're going to buy the Ape tokens with, and then over here you'll be able to sell the Ape tokens you have, and that's about it. But you'll just see any dividends you get over here, and you can withdraw or reinvest them. I mean, it's very simple. It's these 3 boxes here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It does have a referral system. I do like that it's a bit lower, starting at 4%. Yeah, I just like fees that are a lot lower. I wish that sell fee was a little bit lower, but it's getting there. Anyway, it's a very interesting one. I'll probably try it out. I'll leave a link below. And anyway, if you've got any comments about this, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, hit the red button, and we'll catch you on the next one.